The Nigerian Army has confirmed carrying out an operation in Okuama community to recover all stolen weapons taken during the killing of its personnel in March. The General Officer commanding 6th Division, Major General Jamal Abdusalam, said this in a forum barrack, where he explained that the Army will continue to search for all the missing weapons. Ikena Amechi reports.
Contrary to the recent report of extrajudicial killing by the military, the Army insists that the operation in Okuama community is to recover the weapons carted away by perpetrators of the gruesome killing of his personnel. The GOC 6th Division confirms the exercise at the Efru Barrack of the 3 Battalion.
This is Nigeria. If there are soldiers, they are not coming from another country. They are Nigerian Army. So if Nigerian Army soldiers go to a place and conduct operations, why do you say invade? We are not going to another country. This is Nigeria. If we are conducting operation anywhere, we are conducting normal military operations. And so it's normal military operations. That's the same allegation that was used to kill our troops, that civilians were using military uniform and you killed people and you say they are civilians. If civilians, yes, we know there are criminals that use the military uniform from time to time, yes, but they don't move in gunboats. With gunboats with guns mounted on them, painted with army green, put with inscription Nigerian Army on them.
A visit to the Ewu Okuama IDP camp, where the displaced indigenes of the community are staying now. Leaders of the community narrate what transpired as related by those still living in the deserted village.
They now call again that the military men, they are right there in Okuama now. Then immediately these people started shooting. So everybody ran into the bush. Then they adopt 2 persons, a boy and a woman, in Okuama instantly. Then they went to the clique and adopt about 4 persons. Our people discovered that our 3 youths was shot down. And before they brought them from where they shot, they are dead already.
Says a group of soldiers dressed on soldier uniform just come to the community to raid the community. They come both from land and from everywhere.
The locals condemn the killing of the army personnel, thereby calling for a stop to the harassment of the civilians. Ikena Amechi, TVC News, Efru.
And still talking security, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has raided another illegal facility used for the storage of petroleum products in Rivers State. The new commandant, Joachim Okafor, paraded the exhibits immediately after his inaugural briefing of personnel at the command's headquarters in Port Harcourt. Correspondent Uche Okoro reports.
Officers are on parade to welcome the state commandant as he officially resumes at his new duty post.
There is a new sheriff in town. Based on these facts, we are going to revisit the structure, our core mandate for a greater today and tomorrow.
Commandant Okafor was barely 1 week into his new posting before seeing the signs that his work in Rivers State might be more challenging than he thought. After addressing his men, he inspected an illegal dump site in Eche local government area containing an unspecified quantity of crude oil.
My company has exposed them, and we keep on exposing them until they stop. They must relocate from Rivers State, because Rivers State will not be conducive for all of us. They better relocate. So we are going to evacuate the products to our exhibit yard, and at the same time, we will sell the compound while our investigation will continue.
Joachim Okafor is the 4th NSCDC commandant in Rivers State in less than 3 years. His predecessors also made promises to tackle illegal oil bunkering. They tried their best, but eventually their successors all inherited the same challenge. So the public is waiting to see if the new man at the top is here to break the cycle or continue the tradition of a regular change of leadership at the state command. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Eche.
Well, let's turn our attention back to Borno, where residents woke up to massive flooding in that state. Let's bring in the Northeast Zonal Coordinator of NEMA in Maiduguri, Siraju Abdullahi, joins us via phone. Good to have you join us.
Good to join you. Good evening, all.
What's the update on the situation in Borno?
The situation in Borno as at now is that a lot of locations are inundated with water, and that caused the evacuation of people from their homes to designated camps by the Borno State government. We have the Bakassi camp. We also have the Luri camp and Ashek Verma. For now, other locations are also coming in, and we have kicked off the camp coordination and camp management activities at the moment. So far, we have a lot of sectors like the health sector. We have started giving emergency services, medication in the camps. We are also providing water and the issue of sanitation and hygiene by cleaning some of the camps, because these locations have not been habited for quite a number of years, I believe, and or months. So it's thick, the vegetation is thick, and we're trying to clean up these places.
Have you been able to ascertain the level of casualty, and what sort of, is the rescue effort still ongoing?
The rescue effort is ongoing. For now, we have not been able to ascertain the level of casualty because we have not recovered on our own part anybody. But since the rescue and evacuations is ongoing, at the end of the day, we'll be able to update the media and the nation on the casualties. But the number of affected, we're estimating at least over 1.2 million individuals, or over 200,000 households affected as a result of the inundation.
We can imagine the level, or can only imagine the level of humanitarian challenge that this is for you and your team. Thank you so much for your time. Northeast Zonal Coordinator for NEMA, Siraju Abdullahi.